2. say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good evening, and welcome to Schuylkill Valley High School's commencement ceremony for the class of 2025. My name is Tony Crater, and I am honored to be the principal of Schuylkill Valley High School. Thank you for joining the School Board of Directors, our Superintendent, Dr. Kathy Tashner, our District Administration, faculty, and staff in honoring our graduating seniors. I am pleased to present our Salutatorian, Caitlin Reale.
Good evening, faculty, administration, family, and fellow graduates. Today we are here to celebrate the class of 2025. One last time, it's going to be great. Those 8 words have been on repeat since the first day of senior year. One last game, one last test, one last musical. This was it. We all have waited so long to be the headline, and now that we are, I think it's safe to say we wish we appreciated the journey a little more, to slow down and not race to the finish line. In fact, we all have said at one point, I can't wait, or when this happens. And while it is great to have goals for the future, what about right now? Because right now is important too. It was not that long ago that we were sitting in our first day of kindergarten, wondering what the number 25 meant. That 25 would follow us all throughout elementary, middle, and high school, and would seem ages away, but it really wasn't, and it has arrived. Freshman year. 4 years seemed like a lot of time. We had just started our high school careers and had yet to make something important of ourselves. We were the footnotes, small little sections here and there, the beginning of our journey. Though the sections were small, they held some pretty important moments, like first varsity points, first relationships, first role in the play. We did not realize it at the time, but those footnotes were the seeds to who we are now. Sophomore year. We figured things out a little more. In the beginning, we were still the footnotes, but as the year went on, we gradually became the subtitles. Our work and efforts became noticed. People actually knew our names, and our foundation we spent growing freshman year finally felt steady. Our confidence was back, which allowed us the space to be ourselves. This year was full of wins. Our projects won first place, Many of us became varsity starters, major musical roles, and solos. Sophomore year taught us that hard work does pay off and inspired us to keep pushing. Junior year, we saved subtitles. Life got stressful. College, trades, and job applications were due, SATs and AP tests. Everyone was constantly asking us, what do you want to do with your life, and who are you going to be? We had grown up, and we didn't even realize it. We weren't those kindergartners anymore. We were officially the big kids. It was not all stressful, though. We had fun. It was our turn to be the upperclassmen. Our sports, school, musical, and jobs had all reached a point where we were confident and firm in our ability to succeed. Trophies were won, and performances were well done. Senior year. It had finally arrived. We had been waiting for this year forever, but it was over in a blink of an eye. Life really does move fast, and it does not slow down for you to catch up. Well, it went by fast. Senior year was fun. Probably thousands of ice cream runs. I single-handedly funded Plum Creek this year. Laugh with Friends, the musical, shadowing surgeries and cadaver labs. Great success in sports. The list goes on. We will not forget this year because this year we made headlines, which leads us to right now. Everyone always says it goes by so fast, and they were right. I believe the same can be said about life. More often than not, we rush ourselves to fulfill this idea of what a perfect life is. But a perfect life doesn't exist because we are imperfect. Our imperfections make us unique, and that uniqueness allows us all the ability to lead a meaningful and happy life. Too much of our time is spent glued to our phone and fixated on the next big trend instead of being present. We don't get another try. This is the life we were gifted with. There are no redos. As Dwight Schrute once said, you don't live once, you only die once. You live every day. So yes, strive to make the headlines again, but appreciate the footnotes along the way. The small moments show the world who you really are. So be present, learn, but most importantly, enjoy today. Our lives are just getting started, and I cannot wait to see all the amazing things we will accomplish in the years to come. Congratulations, class of 2025, and without further ado, I would like to introduce our valedictorian, Kayla Shaw.
Welcome, class of 2025, families, friends, faculty, and administration. Let me be honest, writing this speech was one of the toughest assignments I faced in high school. A mix of writer's block and senioritis made every word a battle. And while I tried to keep this brief, because I knew I'd be sitting in these uncomfortable plastic chairs, I know that by the end of commencement, some of us might be shifting around for comfort. But discomfort is nothing new to us. I imagine many of my fellow graduates have faced moments of hesitation and unwillingness to take on a challenge. Whether it was tackling endless tests, powering through group projects, or surviving painfully awkward presentations, we've all been there. We spent years deciphering Shakespeare, dragging ourselves to school at sunrise, and squinting at our teacher's handwriting, trying to figure out what in the world they were trying to write. Some days felt endless, some classes tested our patience, but through it all, we kept moving forward. And now here we are, my speech complete, and all of us ready to receive our diplomas. If this moment proves anything, it's that we have the resilience to push through, even when the road ahead seems impossible. If school has taught us one thing, it's that life isn't always smooth sailing. Together, we faced our fair share of chaos, such as gas leaks, flat tires on our senior trip, and all the unexpected hurdles in between. But despite the setbacks, we found friendships and connections that will last a lifetime. The late-night study sessions, the inside jokes, and the shared victories are the memories we'll carry with us long after we leave these halls. And even beyond these walls, we will continue to overcome challenges. Personally, I'll have to tackle the complexities of paying taxes, assembling IKEA furniture, and finally mastering a meal that isn't just a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. To the students following in our footsteps, don't let the tough days keep you from making the most of high school. I strongly encourage you to join a sport, pick up a musical instrument, or participate in the many events that Schuylkill Valley offers. I also strongly recommend considering Burke's Career and Technology Center. As a former student, I can honestly say it was one of the best decisions I made in high school. Each of these experiences will shape your high school years in ways you won't expect. My fellow graduates, whether you're attending a technical school, heading off to college, enlisting in the armed forces, or diving straight into the workforce, remember that you are prepared. And for those still figuring out what comes next, there's no need to worry. You have a lifetime ahead to explore, experiment, and discover your path. My only advice is don't settle for the first job Indeed throws at you. Keep searching until you find something that excites you. And if you're ever at a loss, Google seems to have an answer for just about everything. So keep searching, keep striving, and never stop growing. To the class of 2025, I wish you all success and joy in the years to come. Congratulations, we did it. It is now my privilege to introduce our honor soloist, Mason Lay, who will perform No One Is Alone.
No one here to guide you. Now you're on your own. Only me beside you. Still you're not alone. No one is alone. Truly, no one is alone. Sometimes people leave you halfway through the wood. Others may deceive you. You decide what's good. You decide alone. But no one is alone. People make mistakes. Fathers, mothers, people make mistakes, holding to their own, thinking they're alone. Honor their mistakes, everybody makes one another's terrible mistakes. Witches can be right, giants can be good. You decide what's right, you decide what's good. Just remember, someone is on your side, someone else is not. While you're seeing your side, maybe you forgot they are not alone. No one is alone. Hard to see the light now. Just don't let it go. Things will come out right now. we can make it so. Someone is on your side. No one is alone.
I would like to start by honoring those in the Schuylkill Valley School District family who are retiring this year. Marlene Byros, middle school special education paraprofessional with 23.55 years of service. Sharon Chilius, high school special education paraprofessional with 16.27 years of service. Trina Dunkelberger, middle school special education paraprofessional with 23.27 years of service. Rita A. Ernst, elementary school special education paraprofessional with 7.91 years of service. Thomas L. Evanosky, high school mathematics and science teacher with 19.88 years of service. Ava Frank, high school special education paraprofessional with 17.27 years of service. Sandra Griffiths, elementary school first grade teacher with 34.02 years of service. Kathleen Gwizdowski, elementary school second grade teacher with 31.12 years of service. Mark Harrell, high school mathematics and physics teacher with 32 years of service. And Deborah Wursler, elementary school reading specialist with 25.66 years of service. Good evening again, class of 2025. Parents, guardians, family members, Schuylkill Valley High School faculty and staff, school board members, and Dr. Tashner. It is truly an honor and a privilege to stand before you this evening to speak on such a significant and memorable occasion, the graduation of the class of 2025. As I reflected on this school year and considered the message I wanted to share with our graduating seniors, a question came to mind. One that I recently heard from Dr. Rebecca Burns, Dean of the College of Education at Kutztown University. At a celebration for our graduating and incoming early college program students, Dr. Burns posed a simple but thought-provoking question. Does anyone know how the giant redwood trees grow to be so tall? As a former science teacher, I was surprised to realize I had never truly considered that question. Like many of you, I assumed their height must be supported by deep, powerful roots stretching far beneath the surface. But Dr. Burns revealed something fascinating, something I now carry with me. The secret to the towering strength of the giant redwood isn't deep roots, but connected roots. These trees grow in groves, and their roots, they're relatively shallow, and they intertwine with one another underground. They rely on the strength and support of their neighboring trees to grow tall, to stand strong, and to weather storms. That image struck me deeply, and it's the very message that I want to share with you tonight. Class of 2025, just like the redwoods, your strength, your growth, and your ability to reach great heights will be shaped by the support systems around you. The people in your life, your family, friends, teachers, coaches, mentors, have all played a role in helping you become who you are today. And that support doesn't end here. Personally, I would not be standing here tonight without the unwavering encouragement I've received from the incredible faculty and staff to my left, from our dedicated school board members, from my fellow building administrators, district administration, from many of you in this stadium, and from my own family. Their belief in me has helped me stand tall. There's a quote I once heard in college that changed my perspective entirely. Surround yourself with those who will help you grow into the best version of yourself. I encourage you to remember that. The people you choose to keep close will shape your mindset, your values, and your direction. Ask yourself, what do I want others to see in me? What kind of person do I want to be? What impact do I hope to make? The answers to those questions will guide you. And when you stay rooted in your values and supported by those who lift you higher, you will continue to grow, no matter where life takes you. Throughout your academic journey at Schuylkill Valley, you've had the support of countless educators, coaches, and mentors. Many of them have been walking beside you since kindergarten. That support system isn't ending, it's simply expanding. So as your path widens and your roots stretch into new soil, remember the lesson of the redwoods. You don't have to stand tall alone. Stay connected to those who nurture your growth. Let your support system catch you when you stumble, steady you when the wind blows, and celebrate you when you rise. Class of 2025, we are proud of you, we are cheering for you, and we can't wait to see how high you grow. Congratulations, and I wish you nothing but the very best.
Good evening, graduates, family, faculty, and friends. It's truly an honor to be here tonight. You'll notice that I've asked a very special guest to be here with me, and that guest is your former high school principal, Mrs. Rex Rode. This class holds a special place in both our hearts. You were the very first freshman class of Schuylkill Valley I had the privilege to serve as a superintendent.
And for me, you were the first freshman class I led as your high school principal before moving to central office earlier this year. The summer before that first school year, I remember being so excited to meet Violet, Nico, and Naya. They came in for tours over the summer. And although it was probably the worst tour ever, since I also didn't know the building very well, we got through it together. And then, believe it or not, early on in your freshman year, I sat with student council who was worried that this class was not participating in activities or joining clubs. It turns out you just had to do it on your own schedule, and you have been such an integral part of Schuylkill Valley High School for these first 4 years.
Like Mrs. Rex Rode, I have watched you in your classrooms, your clubs. I've cheered at the athletic activities and watched you become district and state champions. I've watched you perform at concerts and sat in all of your talent at musicals. I've watched our amazing artists share their talent across the county, and of course, we've been witness to an occasional mishap at the Powder Puff football games. But most importantly, I've watched you compassionately help your fellow students. I've watched you grow into the wonderful graduates that you are today. But graduation isn't just a celebration of the things that you've already accomplished. It's a launch pad into the future, and we want to share just a few short pieces of advice about this next exciting phase of your future. First, choose kindness. Never underestimate the power of kindness and respect. Your actions ripple far beyond the immediate, and your act of kindness may be the difference in someone's day or even their life.
Second, it's okay to make mistakes, and you will. Learn from them and try again. Your goals are worth the struggle to get there. Believe in yourself and do not let anyone tell you to give up. You are stronger than that.
And finally, be curious as you were in kindergarten. Your diploma is not the end of your education. It's just the beginning of lifelong discovery. Pursue your passions, ask questions, and never ever settle for just enough.
You have shown those qualities throughout your high school career. Look at all you have accomplished. Incredible internships, 4 Kutztown University early college graduates, an associate's degree, state championships, a Berks Best finalist, international travel, art and music award winners, and so much more. I cannot wait to see what more is in store for you. You are just getting started.
And we want you to look to the person on either side of you, to look at the thousands of people who have gathered here tonight to affirm your success. And we want you to know that no matter how far away you go, remember this one thing, that you will never travel alone. The Schuylkill Valley School District will always be here for you, celebrating your successes. We will be here with open arms to welcome you home.
Thank you for allowing us to be part of your journey. Congratulations, class of 2025. Best wishes, and remember to be kind while you are out there changing the world.
Good evening, class of 2025. 7 years ago, you started public education either here at Schuylkill Valley or at some other school. Think about all the experiences that happened here, the opportunities that were possible, from the plays and concerts to sports and other activities. You had opportunities where the possibilities had no limit except for what you made of it. Some people like looking behind and seeing everything they accomplished, but I want you to look ahead at what possibilities you can achieve. Don't be afraid of failure, because for most of us, that will occur at some part of our lives. But look at the success and the rewards that to carry you through your life. Avoid those major mistakes that you cannot recover from, and learn from your mistakes and do not repeat them. Learn the art of negotiation. You will be negotiating almost everything you do. Find a way to make both sides feel that they were fairly treated. Look at the other side's situation and don't go for the win at others' expenses. Always play the long game. After tonight, you will be an alumni of Schuylkill Valley with your future wide open, whether you go on to college or trade school, or maybe start your career or serve in the military. Do your best at whatever you're doing. Remember to thank everyone that helped you get here tonight. Look around at your fellow graduates and realize that despite good intentions, that you may not see some of them in person again. Remember in life that all decisions come with unintended consequences. Doing the right thing in the face of adversity will be the toughest thing to do. But remember to live your lives with no regret and to live your life to the fullest. Be resilient and able to adjust and adapt to overcome whatever life presents you in the future. Think about the technology changes that have occurred while you are in school and what will be the new normal in the future. Artificial intelligence will change the world we live in, and your adaptability will allow your success. When you start out the next phase of your life, look for good mentors to help you guide you in decisions, and realize that experience sometimes is the best teacher, and advice is just advice. It is always your decision and the consequences that come from your decision. The time is the most valuable thing you can ever give, and always find the time to give to others. Again, class of 2025, rarely in life are you given a tabula rasa moment, a fresh start to begin again with no record, history, or preconceived ideas. Use this opportunity wisely. Good luck and best wishes in your future endeavors.
At this time, we will recognize the awards, scholarships, and accomplishments of our graduates. Out of respect for each student, please hold your applause until the end of the presentation. Demetrius Alatras, Leesport Gun Club Award, Schuylkill Valley Baseball Award. Brooke Madison Andrews, Gold SV Award, Schuylkill Valley Girls Softball Award, Schuylkill Valley Girls Softball Association, the Rachel M. Troy Memorial Scholarship, Schuylkill Valley High School Principals Award. Calvin A. Arndt, Vietnam Veterans of America, Berks County Chapter 131 Patriotism Award. Logan Joel Arnold, Schuylkill Valley Boys Soccer Hat Trick Club Award, Lawrence Foundation Scholarship. Mackenzie Rose Bachman, Charles Hottenstein Memorial Award, Schuylkill Valley Girls Soccer Award, Gold SV Award, Washington Camp number 446 of Centerport Patriotic Order Sons of America Award. Addison Matilda Becht, Schuylkill Valley Girls Soccer Award. Bryce James Bechtel, Schuylkill Valley Boys Soccer Hat Trick Club Award. Benjamin Daniel Bidding, RIT Founders Scholarship. Sarah Lynn Bundy, Berks County Mushroom Growers Award, 2025 Kutztown Fair Association Vocational Agricultural Award. Isabella E. Birch, Art Club Visual Art Award, Balfour World Language Award, Chris Gebhard Senatorial Good Citizenship Award, Outstanding English Award. Jeremiah Caban, the Balfour Art Award. Christopher Castellan Palacios, Schuylkill Valley Boys Soccer Hat Trick Club Award, Ashley Furniture Grants and Aid Scholarship. Paige Chase, Balfour Math Award, Class of 1960 Summa Cum Laude Award, Connor A. Kleffel Memorial Scholarship, Gold SV Award, Sandra L. Bagenstos Memorial Scholarship, Schuylkill Valley Education Association Community Service Scholarship, Schuylkill Valley Girls Volleyball Award, and a Sharon Rittenhouse Memorial Scholarship. Alexa Marie Davis, the Balfour Agriculture Award, Ontolani Grange number 1617 Award, Schuylkill Valley Education Association Community Service Award, the Vincent Ferraro Memorial Vocational Scholarship, Wayne Wetzel Memorial Scholarship. Riley S. Dennis, the Balfour Photography Award. Savannah Durr, Luke Kunkelman Award. Alex M. DeFada, Xavier Mateo Memorial Award. Joshua L. Emery, the Balfour Social Studies Award, Chip Bagenstos Memorial Award, Dr. Flannery Burks Hall of Fame Scholarship, the Gold SV Award, Schuylkill Valley Music League Outstanding Musician Award, Westchester University Academic Excellence Scholarship, Harvey E. Storer Memorial Scholarship from the Patriotic Order Sons of America. Jack Killian Gambler, the Balfour World Language Award, John Philip Sousa Award, Schuylkill Valley Music League Award for Excellence in the Performing Arts Award, Schuylkill Valley Track and Field Award, Elizabethtown College Founders Scholarship, Elizabethtown College Hatch a Blue Jay Scholarship, Elizabethtown Music Performance Scholarship. Thea S. Ganguer, the Balfour Chorus Award, the Director's Award for Band. Jesse C. Ganter Scott, Chris Gebhard Senatorial Good Citizenship Award. Cohen D. Gerner, Schuylkill Valley Football Parent Club Award, Wayne Wetzel Memorial Scholarship. Gabriel A. Gigliotti, Class of 1960 Magna Cum Laude Award, Schuylkill Valley Boys Lacrosse, Sunshine State Farm Outstanding Student Scholarship, Millersville University Black and Gold Achievement. Jaylene Madison Godfrey, National School Choral Award, Schuylkill Valley Music League Outstanding Musician Award, St. John Gurnance Church Award. Grace Cecilia Grimm, Braun Visual Art 2D Award, Richard J. Caron Foundation Award, Tyler Bainbridge Memorial Award. Kylie D. Gunter, Class of 1960 Cum Laude Award, Schuylkill Valley Football and Cheer Association Award. Madison Hackman, Cedar Crest College Fellows Scholarship. Taylor M. Henry, Schuylkill Valley Music League Outstanding Musician Award. Preston Nicholas Hidalgo, Schuylkill Valley Music League Outstanding Musician Award, Earl and Mary Redner and Gary W. Redner Scholarship. Chase L. Heister, Stephen Brenner Memorial Scholarship. Joshua Lee Hill, Jr., the Ronald L. Miller Science Award. Cooper Stephen Hohenadel, Schuylkill Valley Athletic Boosters Outstanding Athlete Scholarship, Schuylkill Valley Football Parent Club Award, Tompkins Bank Business Award. Landon C. Hueski, Kutztown University Presidential Scholarship. Gavin M. Hummel, the Balfour Fitness Award. Jace Izzy, Wayne Wetzel Memorial Scholarship. Francesca Lee Iliano, the Josh Scholastico Class of 2009 Memorial Scholarship, MS Warrior Scholarship. Bodie James, Schuylkill Valley Baseball Award. Brody Michael Kaufman, the Balfour Art Award. Madison Nicole Keller, Alvernia University Academic Achievement Award, Franciscan Award for Outstanding Academic Achievement Award, Alvernia Legacy Award. Derek Kassak, the Balfour 3D Computer Modeling Award. John Cash Kowalski, Schuylkill Valley Football Parent Club Award, Schuylkill Valley Track and Field Awards. Riley Jackson Kunkel, the Balfour Band Award. Dylan Wesley Kuzan, the Balfour Woodworking Award. Dylan John Lackner, the Schuylkill Valley Football Parent Club Award. Liliana LeBron Aponte, Balfour Band Award, Luke Kunkelman Award, Schuylkill Valley Track and Field Award. Mason George Lay, the Gold SV Award, James Reeser Memorial Award, Schuylkill Valley Education Association Award, Schuylkill Valley High School Student Council Award. Dominic Joseph Leone, Schuylkill Valley Music League Outstanding Musician Award. Adeline Lynn Leroy, Schuylkill Valley Girls Soccer Award. Ashley Reagan Mask, the Balfour English Award and the Gold SV Award. Kyla Angalele and Alani Kapu'uvai McAndrew, Schuylkill Valley Girls Volleyball Award. Madison Nicole Miller, the Balfour Business and Computer Education Award, the Gold SV Award, Kutztown University Presidential Scholarship. Logan M. Naraki, Schuylkill Valley Baseball Award, Schuylkill Valley Football and Cheer Association Award, Schuylkill Valley Football Parent Club Award, Schuylkill Valley Youth Baseball Award, Washington Camp number 446 of Centerport Patriotic Order Sons of America Award. Amelia Grace Neff, Schuylkill Valley Track and Field Awards. Caden E. Newfer, Schuylkill Valley Girls Lacrosse Award. Noah J. Ortiz, Schuylkill Valley Football Parent Club Award. Sarah Ann Pine, Washington Camp number 446 of Centerport Patriotic Order Sons of America Award. Caitlin Page Raymond, the Gold SV Award, Reading Musical Foundation STEAM Award, Rocky and Ginny Santilli Scholarship, Schuylkill Valley Girls Softball Award, Schuylkill Valley Girls Softball Association, the Rachel M. Troy Memorial Scholarship, Westchester University Academic Excellence Award, Reading Education Association Scholarship, the Arrow International Scholarship. Caitlin Christine Reale, American Association of University of Women, Reading Branch, Balfour Fitness Award, the Charles Skip Kennedy Award, Dr. Flannery Burks Hall of Fame Scholarship, the Gold SV Award, Schuylkill Valley Athletic Boosters Outstanding Athlete Scholarship, Schuylkill Valley Girls Basketball Senior Award, Schuylkill Valley High School Salutatorian Award, Schuylkill Valley Track and Field Award. Austin Edward Rich, the Caden Hummel Memorial Award. Brady Stone Reich, Schuylkill Valley Boys Lacrosse Award, Schuylkill Valley Boys Soccer Hat Trick Club Award. Taryn Shea Rittenhouse, Berks County 3-Point Goal Award, Bern Township Lions Club Leo Scholarship, the Gold SV Award, Leesport Odd Fellows and Lady Colfax Rebecca Lodge Assistance Grant, Rocky and Ginny Santilli Scholarship, Sandra L. Bagenstos Memorial Scholarship, Schuylkill Valley Girls Basketball Senior Award, Schuylkill Valley Girls Softball Award, Stephen C. Flammer Memorial Scholarship, St. Joseph's University Presidential Scholarship. Alexander Rodriguez Jr., Schuylkill Valley Track and Field Awards. Abigail Mary Ruth, the Balfour Science Award, Connor A. Cleffel Memorial Scholarship, Gerald Lynn Cerullo Memorial Schuylkill Valley Girls Soccer Award, the Gold SV Award, Gwen Wenzel Kunkel Memorial Scholarship, Ontolani Grange number 1617 Award, Schuylkill Valley Education Association Community Service Scholarship, Schuylkill Valley Girls Lacrosse Award, Schuylkill Valley Youth Soccer Commitment Award, and the West Virginia University's Climb Higher Scholarship. Ahmad Sano, the Balfour Strength Award. Kayla Brianne Shaw, the Gold SV Award, Schuylkill Valley High School Valedictorian Award, and the RAC Presidential Scholarship. Ember Savannah Smaller, the Bern UCC Servant Leader Award. Nicolo Corin Salvino, Bern Township Lions Club Leo Scholarship, Douglas S. Miller Memorial Scholarship, the Gold SV Award, Samuel Brooklyn Reed Memorial Scholarship, Schuylkill Valley Music League Outstanding Musician Award, Schuylkill Valley Track and Field Awards, Lebanon Valley College Board of Trustees Scholarship, Lebanon Valley College Honors Band Scholarship, Lebanon Valley Departmental Scholarship, Lebanon Valley College Dr. A. O'Donnell Scholarship for Physics, and the Lebanon Valley College Visit Grant. Lucas John Spots, the Connor A. Cleffel Memorial Scholarship, Dibler Family Award, Larry Ferraro Award, Schuylkill Valley Football Parent Club Award, Schuylkill Valley Track and Field Awards, William E. Spatz Memorial Scholarship. Kira Street, the Braun Visual Art 3D Award, and the Mudroom Studio Award. Bailey Swearingen, the Balfour Art Award. Caden B. Thompson, Schuylkill Valley Boys Soccer Hat Trick Club Award, Schuylkill Valley Education Association Scholarship, Schuylkill Valley School Board Award, Schuylkill Valley Youth Soccer Commitment Award. Alex Troutman, the Balfour Chorus Award, Kutztown University Outstanding Scholar Scholarship. Chloe Ann Teitler, Anna I. Grauer and George W. Grauer Educators Scholarship. Ian Scott Vitello, Eric Kohler Memorial Scholarship, Alvernia University Achievement Award. Justin A. Widener, National School Choral Award, the Reading Musical Foundation Outstanding High School Musician Award, Schuylkill Valley Music League Award for Excellence in the Performing Arts Award, Kutztown University Presidential Scholarship. Megan Rose Wickersham, the Gold SV Award, Ronald L. Miller Science Award, Schuylkill Valley Girls Basketball Senior Award, Sci Math Curiosity Award, Tompkins Bank Math Award, College of Charleston Academic Scholarship, College of Charleston Merit Scholarship. Alexiani William, Albright College Connection Scholarship for Academic Achievement and Future Potential. Charles W. Witters. Gudrun R. Wilson, Schuylkill Valley Middle School Memorial Scholarship. Otis S. Rothenberger Memorial Scholarship. Schuylkill Valley Track and Field Award. Kutztown University Achievement Award. Kutztown University Founders Scholarship. Morgan Jean Young, Schuylkill Valley Music League Outstanding Musician Award, Schuylkill Valley School Board Award, Lebanon Valley Alfred Tennyson Sumner Scholarship, Lebanon Valley Merit Scholarship. And Juliana Gabriela Saharia, the Braun Visual Art 2D Award. We are so proud of all the accomplishments of the class of 2025. They are so deserving of this recognition. They are an extremely accomplished group of students. On behalf of the Schuylkill Valley School District, it is an honor for Mrs. Godfring and myself to announce the names of the candidates for Schuylkill Valley High School diplomas. Presenting the diplomas this evening are our school board of directors. In addition, we welcome current employees of the district who will be making individual diploma presentations to family members in the graduating class. I ask that the individuals making special presentations proceed to the seating behind the stage at this time. On behalf of the class of 2025, they request that you hold your applause until all names have been announced so that all families are able to hear their child's name read aloud. Would row 1 please stand? Taylor M. Henry. Novalyn L. Watts. Isira L. Sheets. Leland J. Wisniewski. Thea S. Gangaware. Madison Nicole Keller. Alexiani Williams. Anaya Marie Ortiz. Sarah Ann Pine. Liliana LeBron Aponte. Samaris Colon Echevarria. Angel M. Castellanos. Charles W. Witters, presented by his mother, Liz Witters, middle school paraprofessional. Anthony Mendez.
Congratulations, man. Good job.
Anderson Garcia. Riley Jackson Kunkel. Jesse C. Ganter Scott. Wyatt Matthew Miller. Hunter E. Keffer. Preston Nicholas Hidalgo. Landon C. Hueski. Jamil M. Cotto. Ryan Ray Dean Kratz. Hunter Foley. Row 1 may now be seated.
Would row 2 please stand? Serenity Ambreeze. Liz Mary Gruyon Abreu. Jackie May Mutter. Leah M. Gring. Kayla Brianne Shaw. Ember Savannah Smoller. Logan Vaughn Moeller. Maya Jaden Perkins, presented by her sister, Courtney Neary, kindergarten teacher.
Good job.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Summer Isabel DeFada. Bailey Swearingen. Jaylene Madison Godfrey. Chase L. Heister. Noah Riley Oswald, presented by Rich Sensenig, head varsity softball coach and junior high field hockey coach.
Good job, man. Thank you, sir.
Candid hands off.
Bodie James. Trenton T. Ham, presented by his aunt and uncle, Sharon Wirt, 8th grade math teacher, and Phil Wirt, high school social studies teacher. Nevin O. Fix. Mason George Lay. Gavin A. Mockmer, presented by his aunt Joan Groves, high school counselor. Joshua L. Emery. Alex Troutman. Calvin A. Arndt. Jesus Flores Lara. Noah J. Ortiz. Row 2 may now be seated.
Would row 3 please stand? Kira Street. Grace Cecilia Grimm. Kyla Ongalele Analani Kapu'u Vai McAndrew. Juliana Gabriela Zaharia. Madison S. Waltman. Cecily Emma Evans, presented by her father, Chad Evans, age group swim and dive coach. Paige Chase. Alexa Marie Davis, presented by her mother, Angela Davis, substitute teacher. Amelia Grace Neff, presented by her mother, Tara Brown, junior high cheerleading coach. Chloe Ann Teitler. Michaela Lee Bowers, presented by her stepfather, Dr. Joshua Keener, middle school principal. Jason Daniel Harrell. Austin Edward Rich, presented by his brother, Aiden Rich, high school custodian. Levi R. Rosenbush.
Yeah, Levi!
Owen Gregory Mockmer. Javid Christian Yassin. Ryan C. Cahill.
Good job.
Alex M. DeFada. Christopher Castellan Palacios. Caden B. Thompson. Brady Stone Reich. Nicolo Corin Salvino. Isaac Oriana. Nathan Dean Anderson. Brody Michael Kaufman. Row 3 may now be seated.
Would row 4 please stand? Kylie D. Gunter. Addison Matilda Becht. Adeline Lynn Leroy, presented by her mother, Melanie Leroy, first grade teacher. Abigail Mary Ruth. Taryn Shea Rittenhouse. Ashley Reagan Mask. Lauren S. Thomas. Aaron G. Gannon. Francesca Lee Iliano. Caitlin Christine Riali. Kiera Ray Stilianos. Gavin Levi Greenewald. Larry Olin Forey, Jr. Gavin M. Hummel. Ahmad Sano. Dylan Wesley Kuzan. Luke John Reitmeyer. Logan Joel Arnold. Jack Killian Gambler. Jace Izzy. Alexander Bame. Keith R. Stanley, Jr. Derek Kessock.
I'll get the other stuff. Congratulations. Thank you.
Gabriel A. Gigliotti, presented by his mother, Sally Gigliotti, 6th grade teacher. Cooper Stephen Hohenadel, presented by his mother, Angela Hohenadel, varsity cheerleading coach. Row 4 may now be seated.
Would row 5 please stand? Caitlin M. Lindner. Violet Beatrice Grosselfinger. Madison Nicole Miller. Samantha Ray Hoffert, presented by her aunt Heather Weller, elementary school paraprofessional. Nyana Linda Salvino. Rebecca Diane Vogel. Lillian Jade Yoder. Riley S. Dennis. Sarah Lynn Bundy. Brianna Marie Sipe. Savannah Durr. Logan M. Naraki. Alex Rodriguez, Jr. Ian Scott Vitello, presented by his grandmother, Nedra Kohler, certified school nurse. John Cash Kowalski. Dylan John Lackner. Cohen D. Gerner, presented by his cousin, Bailey Miller, high school social studies teacher. Bryce James Bechtel. Benjamin Daniel Bidding. Justin A. Widener. Dominic Joseph Leone. Cody Michael Hegg. Connor Ryder Stam. Spencer R. Harper. Kyle John Heckman. Row 5 may now be seated.
Would row 6 please stand? Isabella E. Birch, presented by her mother, Erica Stewart, substitute school nurse. Caitlin Paige Raymond. Morgan Jean Young, presented by her mother, Lisa Young, elementary school paraprofessional. Mackenzie Rose Bachman. Brooke Madison Andrews. Madison Hackman. Caden E. Newfer, presented by her parents, Robert and Kristen Newfer, head and assistant lacrosse coaches. Tatum Faith Carroll. Olivia Grace Wilhelm. Megan Rose Wickersham, presented by her father, Dave Wickersham, assistant football coach. Dustin Michael Schweitzer. Antonio Giuffre Cuculetto. Aiden J. Tingler. Cody Dale Dissinger. Jeremiah Caban.
Congratulations.
Lucas Spots.
Congratulations.
Jonathan C. Acker. Joshua Lee Hill Jr., presented by his uncle, Rich Sensening, head varsity softball coach and junior high field hockey coach.
Get a picture. Get a picture.
Zachary M. Peters. Hunter James Moyer. Jacob Edward Lockard. Demetrius G. Alatras. Casey G. Herr.
Congratulations.
Row 6 may now be seated.
Would the candidates for graduation in the class of 2025 please stand? I ask that the class remain standing through the singing of the alma mater. Guests, the class will recess to the area behind the home bleachers where you may greet them at the conclusion of the ceremony. Dr. Tashner and Board of Directors, as the principal of Schuylkill Valley High School, I hereby certify that these seniors have met all the requirements for graduation set forth by the Schuylkill Valley School District, by the Pennsylvania Department of Education, and by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. Therefore, by the power vested in me, I hereby declare the class of 2025 to be graduates of Schuylkill Valley High School. Graduates, please move your tassel to the other side of your cap.